Yeah. Yeah.
Brother! Big dude!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thanks.
Is there anyone jacking off to us right now?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast. So what? Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yep. Hi, am I on the air? Yep. Fuck. Thanks.
Is there anyone jacking off to us right now?
Fuck. Thanks.
Thank you. Is there anyone jacking off to us right now? Thank you.
Yeah.
Bryan,
Oh!
you're acting like a maniac.
Oh! I'm stretching out.
Welcome.
Is there anyone jacking off to us right now?
This is another exciting PPS here. Bryan and I
Yes.
are hot. We're
We are.
back from game days. We're hot. We're talking heat-wise, folks.
Ooh.
It's warm in here. We just rocked it out a little. Bryan, how you feeling? A little energized?
I'm feeling good. We got
Feeling warm?
We got
Congrats.
some warm feelings going on. We got some warmth in the chat. Hero Pat TV.
Who's
I
in
think
the
is how it
chat?
said. They just subscribed 11 months in a row.
Oh, thank you
CJ
guys.
Kumo, you just subscribed.
Another subscription?
Yeah, we got some great people in the chat. It's
Thank
great.
you guys.
It's really great.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Oh, there we are.
Stereo and stereo. That was cool.
Synergy.
Bryan, that was like two
Folks.
peas in a pod.
Synergy.
I'm gonna load my game save, get right into it.
Yes.
I've got my Disney shirt on in memory of Stanley.
Yes.
We're gonna be taking Stanley memorials if you want to call in and talk about
it.
The Disney icon, what's happening.
What's happening, Kirby, Jack Kirby.
If you want to throw it in, we got a PPS Discord.
Yeah. But we doing it.
The link is dropped in the chat, baby, and I'm loading.
We're loading into
Um,
some Resident Evil 0.
Now I said, Kevin, can we get the spin down on
Oh my
this?
God.
I'm so fucking pissed.
Just Kevin, can you give us a little spin down on the background music? It's a little hot. We were having a little PC troubles.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but left mouse click was right mouse click.
Oh yeah.
For no reason. Would restart several
Stupid
times.
as shit.
It would just come back in the middle of setting up again. It might come back in the middle of the stream, but now that we're set up, I
Yeah.
think if it does, we're okay. What would be causing that?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it might be this.
This
That-
Santa Ana weather? Is it
no,
this
that
hot
thing
weather?
we use right here for the for FPSs.
Oh,
Maybe it's hitting something
some
or
kind of
or
macro?
clicking. Yeah, because like.
The orb weaver. You're talking about my Razor
Yeah,
orb weaver.
because right when you moved it, I wasn't listening. Now that it's working, I'm gonna bring it up. It wasn't working again when the show started.
And now that I move this, it is?
Now that you moved that, it is, and I think there's something going on with that orb weaver.
Dude, it could be
I couldn't type anything. I couldn't click on anything or right click.
human error interaction.
Yeah.
There
No,
are
dude, that was the
several.
Matrix.
There are several hundred USB items plugged in.
Oh my god, you guys have no idea.
So there's like 4 multi-taps. I checked with Kevin. He said you can have up to like 142 USB-C.
Yeah, well, Kevin's the expert here.
Or USB 3.0, excuse me.
USB
Okay.
Kevin.
I forgot exactly here what we're doing. I've got this shitty hunting rifle. I mean, it's an over-under coach gun.
Yeah.
It's not practical for a zombie apocalypse or infiltrating the Umbrella training facility as we're doing here, Brian.
I know.
So
we're gonna have to get something better. You got a Beretta, which is
Yeah.
always good.
yeah, Billy's quick with the Beretta. I'm gonna leave. I'm
One
gonna
is
leave
in the
these on the
end,
floor.
One is in the chain, but yeah, I see.
The ink ribbons. I'm also gonna leave the
It's a good idea.
Molotovs there.
It's a good
What
idea.
is all right. You know what?
You're a butt.
Let's go up to. How could you? Let's go up to Rebecca Chambers. Now we didn't change her costume because I love
No.
her original costume, but maybe in the weeks coming we'll change Billy back and we'll put her in some of the other costumes.
Well, I think.
I think
as
we
long-
should try him out.
Yeah, I mean, Rebecca's are kind of ridiculous, but I'd be down to see what they look like.
Yeah.
And Billy's, I feel like we have to change because otherwise he looks ridiculous. With
Yeah.
that- I don't want to see that stupid tattoo. It's better
It's
for
just
him.
90s. It
Yeah.
fits. It kind
It's
of
better
does
for him
fit.
to have a belt buckle this big over his button-down shirt.
And his radio just kind of like
Oh my god.
clinging to his suit jacket.
Shout out to TD Woodbridge. They just subscribed for 3 months in a row, and
TD.
the total access 3 months in a row
Big
as well.
Dick
Dude,
Woodbridge, thank
yes,
you.
it is the middle of the month, so that means if your Twitch Prime is
Oh.
up, please re-up for us.
That's true.
Thank
It's
you. It makes us really, really happy.
here
And
we
it-
are in November,
Yeah.
and you got to resub.
You know, halfway through the year, and we're doing real good. I meant halfway through the month, but you know.
Yeah, you know.
Speaking of halfway through the month,
I'm gonna look at the map here. Yes. Oh, I know where we're going, Brian.
you know exactly where we're going because we just went and came back from Mega 64
Dude,
Game
shouts
Days.
out.
Shouts out.
Pew, 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 pew.
First and foremost, because they gave me shit all weekend,
Yeah.
want to give a special shout out to our good friend Trash Waste Ben in the chat right now.
Oh, is Ben here?
Yeah, we got Ben, aka P-Moth, in the chat.
That was a poor pun on the name Ben, and I said trash on accident.
so much. I said trash.
I think
wait,
we
did
both
you?
did at the same time. Maybe
Just had to say it.
we were surprised at the reaction we got, though. I think.
Yeah.
I think Ben was even more surprised. But it was great to put a face to the name.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
we did when they got Matrixed out on their call.
I've never seen.
yeah.
I don't stick around for a lot of the podcast calls during the after
That's
shows on the
true.
podcast. So I don't know if I didn't know because Ben came up to me at Saturday
Mhm.
of game days, and did the thing like, "Hey, do you know who I am?" Not so much, but then very quickly was like, "Hey, I'm Ben," and it was like, "Oh, great."
Yeah.
Which
I
I
wasn't
love.
afforded
If you're
the same
a caller
courtesy.
into the PPS, it's always great to forward our conversation with that, because then I know where we're coming from.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a lot of guys. Hex, shout out to Hex.
Yeah.
We used to play a lot of
we had the knife fight with him.
MGS, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great putting a lot of faces to names, and then meeting up with a lot of people again.
Yeah. For me, it was the first time I met Tylon, who has been
Tylon
making
the Ninja,
all of the great gifts that we've been posting
Shouts
on
out.
Instagram and Twitter. That was cool. It was nice to talk to him for a little bit. And Braden, who's also called in a few times, came up, gave us her Inktober book. I think she put that up for sale on Etsy or somewhere. Check her Instagram. Yeah, that was really cool to actually get to hang out with everybody. So many people showed
Dude, there
up.
there were people coming internationally. I got Finnish licorice candy.
Oh,
Brian.
did you get some? I got some of those. I got this really long tube. I was
Did
eating
you
it
get this
after
stuff?
game days.
Because I brought some for you. Porvun Herku.
Maybe there was one. I wish I could remember his name now. I feel so bad. But he gave me this one candy that he said, "This is salty," and I went, "Oh, okay. So this is the one half of the Sour Patch Kids that you like." But he gave me like a stick of this, which is this like pure black licorice. It was like this long.
It's got to be the same guy because he gave me one of those too.
Nicest dude ever. I wish I could remember his name. God damn it.
Well, that's the thing, man.
Yeah, I love licorice.
Ah, bugs!
Oh, god damn! Oh, what the fuck?
Parts of a big clock. I don't want to fucking see any big clock parts. I see
Bullets!
Rebecca, get the fucking bullets and get out! Quick turn!
Oh my god!
Ah!
Go!
Okay, we're leaving.
Do it.
Oh my god.
That, you know what? For those who've never really played a tank control Resident Evil. Oh man, I shouldn't have eaten that licorice.
Wait.
Oh god! This is exactly how it is. You go into a room, you realize you are fucked.
Yeah.
There are two giant bugs. There's a green herb behind you.
No, I know. I'm trying to pick up the red herb in front of me.
Yeah, you realize you're fucked, and then you just try to make it out of there and like regroup and come back later. You're probably in red now.
No, probably not.
Oh, a little bit more. Okay.
Get it.
Got it. Nice. Okay, you're good.
So yeah, man, what were you just saying?
Oh yeah, getting all fucked up and then having to regroup outside. I feel like that's a common thing in these old Resident Evil games.
Oh, totally.
And yeah, when they got to the behind the shoulder controls, there might be giant bugs in there, so be careful. I forgot if this was the room.
There's a lot of bugs.
I know,
there's
a lot of rooms.
Yeah, I played ahead and I've got my notes here.
Oh, good.
So I'm pretty sure, I said that last week, and we had a thrilling adventure on the train. No, we were off the train.
We got off the train last week.
I'm still having nightmares.
Oh, Dr. Ryan's joined us in the chat.
Train. Shouts out to Dr. Ryan.
And Garrett Cuso's joined us. Got to see him for a little bit as well at Game Days. Man, it was, again, so cool to see everybody at Game Days. Saturday, I had the absolute joy.
I wasted that green herb.
What?
I totally wasted that green herb. I used it, but then the bird pecked me again, and it went down like 2 points.
Oh.
Usually the birds don't do any fucking damage. Like, you gotta hit like 3 times to get 1 peck. That's weird. Anyway. I totally blanked on your discussion of Game Days.
No, I was able to record DJ Doug Pound's set.
Yeah, okay, so Game Days was great. Day 1 was Pro ZD, DJ Doug Pound, and then Mega 64. We had our panel. So shit, I can't pick those up now. What I was curious about.
That's a locked door.
I know. I just want to talk and have a conversation while I'm not flooding the room with bugs and trying not to get killed. So what I wanted to ask was, a comedian's set is typically not something they want recorded and then uploaded.
Yeah.
So, did anyone... You just said you were able to record DJ Doug Pound's set, but I don't know if we could put that out.
I have no idea. But if you want something for his own reel, then we got some great footage of his set.
But yeah, I mean,
It is our
just
convention.
back to the convention and back to game days.
Mhm.
Like, it went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
I mean, we had such a fucking blast. Mauricio, DJ Alvarado, and James, DJ Syntho, helped me
Yeah.
out like always again this year. And yeah, the Pro ZD panel, the Doug Pound panel, and then ours were a ton of fun. I can't really speak for ours. I was working, so I guess it was kind of fun. You tell me. Well, you were working too. You had to film it.
No, I wasn't
But
filming
I
that
thoroughly enjoyed the Pro ZD
I did the
and Doug
Q&A.
Pound panel. Oh, that's right. Yeah, just had a real blast. But I hope that we that was something that I told the boys. I'm like, hey, make sure we talk to everyone about uploading their stuff, because you know it's different with comedians. You know, Brian.
Yeah.
Like their set is something that you know. If they're going to record it and put it out, it's like an hour special. They have to throw that whole hour of material away because it's out, you know?
Yeah.
So that's something like, I think I was mentioning, like, hey, make sure we talk to everyone or whatever. Anyway, I don't know why. You just mentioned that. It started me thinking. But if you came out, man, you hopefully had a super blast. And maybe we'll get some people calling in right now.
Oh.
You see anyone,
Oh,
Brian?
yeah, we got
I am so fucking.
a couple
Kevin.
people.
Kevin's not calling in.
No, he's not. He's not here. We're gonna talk to Tylon.
Oh, you know what?
Oh.
Right before you bring him in, and I just realized
Tylon will
we
talk
gotta
to you.
we gotta get to the task at hand, man.
Yeah.
We gotta pay them bills, Brian.
That's true.
So right now, I'm gonna hit this. Oh. I'm gonna switch over to the velvety soft microphone. How's that sound, Brian?
That sounds good.
Yes, it does. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Love games but are low on cash? Trying to get something that always seems out of stock and hate paying someone double or triple the price on eBay? Follow Cheap Ass Gamer on Twitter and Instagram to find deals on video games you want to play. You can even win games and more via Cheap Ass Gamer's many giveaways. Click the links in the description below to begin saving money today. How was that?
That was good. I thought we were gonna share.
Do you believe in cheap ass games? Games. I can see Jared tweeting now. I really don't think they're cheap enough yet. Just wait till Black Friday comes. The cheap games will be here to stay. Brian, put your hands together and pray. Oh. Thank you to the Cheap Ass Gamer.
I
Thank
pray
you.
to the Cheap Ass Gamer. You gotta follow him on Instagram. Gotta follow him on Twitter.
Gotta get
Gotta get
What
those
is
cheap
this
ass
music?
deals. We had the pleasure, of course, as always. You thought I wasn't gonna mention him. We see him in the chat. Shout out to all the big dogs. Jared was at game days,
Oh yeah.
saving everybody money, getting everybody deals.
Jared was
and
killing
making
it.
sure that you had a little bit of extra money in your pocket that you didn't have to spend.
He was riding rides on Sunday with all of
Yeah.
us in the park too.
He's great.
It was great seeing all the homies out there. You were just about to pick up on another one.
Yeah.
And I interrupted you. Sorry. I'm going to run out of this room screaming
care.
because I didn't have a plan.
That's
Go ahead.
the pride.
Oh,
Tylon, what up?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Doing good.
doing good. Cool. Now, we had a great time this weekend. Did you already fly home and you're all rested up?
Yeah, I just got back to work today. I flew back on Monday. Yeah, so I'm kind of like sort of well rested up, but I'm also having to prepare for a trip to Idaho this weekend.
Oh shit. Idaho, huh?
What's going on in Idaho?
It's my sister's birthday, so me and my other two brothers are gonna all road trip down there.
Awesome.
The door is unlocked.
Oh yeah, I always think of Idaho as further east than it is. It's really not.
Ooh, you hear that?
It's like right there, pretty close to like Washington State, right?
Yeah, it's like it's probably like a 4 or 5 hour drive.
That's not bad.
Can't say I've ever been to Idaho.
I want to go.
What's there?
Would it be okay if I went to
Oh,
Idaho?
look at this guy. Yeah, is Brian allowed in state?
I mean, I guess. I mean, from what I remember, it's mostly just
You got
like
warrants?
dry. It's very dry. Not much trees and whatnot. I think there's a theme park or water park there. But
Okay.
I never went to it.
No, see, I want to hang out where people hang out. So, like, would it be okay?
Yeah, is he
I
gonna
mean,
be?
Like, would I be alright? Is Idaho still blue?
It's a pretty blue area. Like,
I'm sorry. I just worked myself into a joke that I think's funny.
No, it's
Everyone
good.
else is slowly. Everyone else is just slowly getting it, though. That's a problem.
Yeah.
It's dawning on us.
yeah, it finally just hit me.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I think Idaho's okay for you, Brian.
Yeah,
I think you'll do well.
that's cool. That'll be a fun weekend, man.
know,
Spending time with families.
Mind
great.
your P's and Q's, you know.
Roger.
No, I think we both are gonna blast in this room
Oh,
right
hell
now. That's the plan, Tylon. We're gonna run in this room together.
Blast it. There are shotgun
Yep.
shells in there.
We're gonna, yeah, but I'm gonna equip these, this handgun here.
Mm,
I'm gonna get, let me get a little over to Billy too.
good.
But
Okay,
we're gonna bust
is it
in
auto
guns
aim
blazing.
for people, or you have to like manually aim?
You no, this game
General area.
has auto aim pretty much. Like where you first click in the aim button,
Mm-hmm.
they'll zoom to, you know, like a spot. Sometimes you got to aim down or up though, depending.
Oh, okay.
That could be a factor. That could be a factor as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'll
have to see.
All left.
So, Tylon,
right,
any
all.
comments or any fun stories to share from the
what do you
weekend
got?
here at Game Days?
Oh man, game day was such a blast. On day 0, I went to Medieval Times.
Can you say
That was really
DayZ
dope.
for Australian fans?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Shout outs to Yellow Knight.
Okay.
all the-
Shout out.
Yeah, you got. You
Yeah,
have
we
to
had
say,
a few fans come out from Australia.
You actually have to say DayZ though. You haven't said it yet.
Day Z.
Yeah, you have to say days.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it was mostly game days. It was me, 2 of my friends, and Brady. We were all just chilling together.
Nice.
Chilling, cool. You go back in on like Monday, maybe do California Adventure or any of the other different things?
I wish I had to fly out
Reloading?
in the morning.
No.
Oh, God.
What? We're good. We're bug hunters.
There's-
the exterminators are here.
Is that a weapon?
Yeah, it's a fucking grenade launcher. Bug spray.
Oh, he's dead.
9mm bug
Awesome.
spray.
Ooh, sorry, what were you saying, Tylon?
Celebration shot.
Oh, I was just saying I wish I could have gone to California or back to Disneyland, but I had to fly out pretty early in the morning
Oh, yeah.
on Monday.
It's a
Got
little
it.
too much Disney for me. Some of the people that stayed over extra days.
Yeah,
Well,
well, you were just there, too.
Yeah, I was there. I was there last week. That's true. But man, I did have Disney was pretty crowded. I'll admit on Sunday.
It was.
I had
Yeah.
a ton of fun hanging out in line and talking to everyone. I just always leave that Sunday feeling kind of bad that I didn't really even get to like see half of the people there though.
Yeah.
It's like impossible now. And I for that reason I would say I had a lot more fun on Saturday.
Yeah, it's
But
easier.
I have a lot more fun putting on a show, I think.
Mhm.
And yeah.
I know. I loved your DJ set. And I love the
Oh,
visuals.
thanks. Oh,
Yeah, those
thanks.
were awesome.
Yeah, I threw in a little short throw projector setup with a mirror and some visuals under the DJ booth this year.
I liked it.
That was cool.
Looked good.
Yeah, I saw a couple people checking it out. Just a nice little touch. I'm gonna take this first aid spray, free up some spots. Let's pick up some items. I'll let Billy get this.
Yeah. Shout out. Just selling somebody in the chat. Cosmic Taco Cat. This is the first time watching the PPS live. I love hearing people who just are tuning in for the first time.
Yeah.
That's so cool. If you've never seen the PPS before live, it's so much more fun live because you can actually call in and we'll talk to you like we are talking to Tylon right now. And I think Tylon would
Yeah.
agree the PPS changed his life.
I think it's life changing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look
Yeah,
at how many friends he
definitely
made
is.
that he hung out with at game days because he started doing
Yes.
gifts.
That could be the power of Mega 64 in general, but yeah, if it weren't for the Metal Gear Summer Stream, yeah, who knows where we'd be, Tylon.
Yeah, dude, CJ Kumo in the chat, I got a chance to talk to him a couple of times throughout the day. Really fun story. Tylon, I'm glad you're on the phone for this one. We had the
Yep.
first meetup in our normal place. I don't know why the Matterhorn was shut down this year, which was kind of a bummer because they renovated it and it looks awesome and it's so much fun to go to at night.
Ah.
That's a tangent. After everybody left, I hung back at those docks for a little bit and met up with just, three fans. I wish I could remember their names right now, but we went to that storybook play.
Don't feel bad. I mean, there's like,
I know,
seriously,
there's
what, was there 500 people?
Dude, if you look at that picture, it's huge.
It's massive.
Yeah.
But we went over, we saw this storybook land.
I hadn't seen
thing.
Eric in 4 months. I forgot his
I
name.
know, you forgot he was there.
I know.
And then we went over to the Tomorrowland in that pavilion where they have the Star Wars display, and you can go and do meet and greets with the characters, and that was really cool. But then I wanted to meet back up. Like you said, hadn't seen Eric in a few months. I hadn't seen him since RTX.
Yeah.
So I texted him, "Yo, where are you guys at?" Told me he was at Splash Mountain, so I walk on over to Critter Country.
Oh, you gotta go to
Because
Critter
I gotta
Country.
go to Critter Country.
You gotta see some
and
critters.
Hey guys, if you missed all of what I'm saying, I literally put it all in my Instagram stories, so save that.
Yeah, you were
and
doing
check that out.
stories all day.
Yeah, I wanted people who weren't able to get to game days to see what it's like, so that next year they would be compelled to make it out, because it's so much fun.
It is.
Because what was great about this story is going through there, I decided and worked through like kind of the timing, so that I would go through the single rider on Splash Mountain, which I had fully intended to just go on by myself, but ideally meet up with Eric in line. So I do that. I hop on over to the Critter Country and I start, killing some time and figuring out things to do. And I get through the single rider line. I kind of time it out. I get to about 20 minutes in waiting. And we're coming down the end, right where they, get how many riders for your boat. See Eric, see Sean, see the whole group coming down the stairs. And inside myself, I'm like a dog waiting at the door for the owner to get home. If I had a tail, it would have been wagging. I was so excited because when I found out that they had been in line for over an hour and I had only waited 20 minutes, I was elated. And then I got to go on the ride, and it was so much fun. But it was really cool to meet up with
20 minutes.
everybody. Yeah, dude, I walked on the back of the ride because I know they have single rider, and you just walk through the back, and they will put you right through.
Put you right through.
Yeah, 20 minutes, man.
Damn.
It's kind of cool. Like Disneyland, it's almost fun to kind of go on the ride alone sometimes, or with like only one other person, and then meet back up with people 20, 30 minutes later.
Yeah. I was kind of like, when we first got there, first meetup, the masses all went to Haunted Mansion. And
Yeah.
I mean, oh fuck, I always do this. I accidentally move the analog stick before I switch characters.
Oh.
Gotta do that animation all over again. The move I made was similar to most years, where like that first ride gets so slammed
Yep.
that I'm at the end of that line because I'm usually lagging, talking, hanging out with people. And then I just kind of go, all right, well, I heard some people say they were going down to Winnie the Pooh or this or that. This year it was Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
So we went down there with a group of like maybe 30, 40 people. And
Yeah.
then from there, fractioned off and rode some other stuff. And it was a lot of fun.
It
but
was.
It was a full hot day.
It was. It was a warm day. at
It gets
Disneyland.
dark early, so that was nice.
Mhm.
And then it cooled down really, really nice. So it was weather-wise pretty good. Not hot enough during the day to be too miserable, and then not freezing. So
Yeah. It was a good time.
other than it just being too crowded, man, it was that was a fucking busy day.
For me, I kind of like when there's a lot of people there because then Disney puts... Whoa, shit.
Oh fuck, dude, Centipede.
Disney puts the full show out on a Prime day like that, on an A day, so you
Yeah.
get all of the experiences. You get. Are you just dead?
No, I'm getting mauled against my
okay.
will. Now, yeah, Disney does. They pull out the full spread, but I would say I saw several cast members frazzled. I mean, justifiably, I saw
It was a
I saw
busy
them
day.
rocked. there's no correct answer for how many people are in your party when you're at the front of the game days line.
Yeah.
Because, okay, they don't want to hear 500, they don't want to hear 100, even if it's realistically 100, or in the case of the Haunted Mansion, maybe 500.
But I mean, in that case, we have to be more proactive and break into smaller groups.
Okay,
5, 6, you know.
And I told her, okay, there's exactly 32. She didn't like that answer. Okay, there's, just put us in groups of 10. How many does it fit on? Just fill us into the carts. There's 32 total. Okay, there's one, we're all single riders. Like, no answer would be met with anything other than, oh! And one girl I literally saw, like, oh, okay, I don't even know. Like, she was, I don't even, oh my god. I just fucking, like, she was cursing and having a small meltdown. So, one time, specifically getting on, I think it was the, oh god, it must have been not Star Tours. Oh, doesn't matter. But we could not give her a proper answer that she would accept. And then she came back, she like stormed off after like, there's 32. There's exactly, like, we did the head count. There's 32.
Right.
Didn't like that answer. Didn't like just all single rider. Just, how about just fill us into all the cars? And then she kind of, like, huffed and puffed and, like, walked away while I was talking to her. And then I'm like, I was being really courteous. You know, I'm, like, a very polite person, Brian. When she came back again, okay, how many are in your party? I just looked at her and went, didn't say anything. She looked over my shoulder. The rest of the Game Days crew was unfortunately giggling at her expense at this point.
Right.
And then it was like, yeah, okay, fine, and I think she just skirted us all onto whatever ride it was.
Okay.
I couldn't remember. But it was, you know, I think Disney is annoyed by the sheer numbers of people who we put into one ride at once. It would make more sense that after the meetups, everyone disperse in a sense. I know that's an impossibility.
I think it's just something we need to promote, that when you're getting in line with people, just be more regional instead of group. Like, realize that you're probably around 4 people and group up. Because when Eric and I would go on rides with people, we had 11 people.
Yeah.
We would be like, okay, let's pair up 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So no matter what, we're going on the ride, we're 11. I need 2. Okay, we're 2, we go on. That kind of thing. So I mean, it's hard. It's definitely hard. But it's something that we, when we are a mass, need to start planning for. Because it's crazy how many people showed up.
Oh, dude, it was insane.
But for me, and I don't know if you agree with me, Tylon, but one of my favorite things is waiting in line at Disney. Because they put so much effort into the attention to detail that you're able to just stand in line and look at something and see something that you may have never seen before. Plus, honestly, like, the rides are cool at Disneyland, but you're not going to Disneyland for the rides. You're going there for the immersion and the experience. And what better time to spend, getting to know people than while you're in line waiting for stuff at Disneyland. Like, I bet you spent a lot of time, Tylon. Oh shit.
What the fuck, dude?
But yeah, I bet, Tylon, you spent a lot of time talking to people in line and getting to know them that way.
Oh yeah, I was making gifts while I was in line. I was just taking pictures of people I was talking to.
I made some new Animal Crossing New Leaf, Pocket Camp connections. I made some new Pokemon Go connections. Sadly, the Pokemon Go players will realize that I only play, I don't know, at game days maybe. Well, and I wouldn't even call that playing. I only add people at game days, then I put it away for another year.
Yeah.
But maybe I pull it out at cons every once in a while. But I'm bad on Go. But I do play Animal Crossing. That was a big thing, I feel like, this year. A lot of mobile gaming.
Yeah.
Stuff's going on.
People are into that.
Yeah. I have this old school thing where I feel bad if I'm on my phone while I'm talking to people, like, hanging out.
Yeah.
So I like left game days with a full battery.
Yeah, I'm on my phone while I'm in line for a couple seconds, but I make a point to put it away and engage. But Tylon, any parting words for us?
Yeah, it was game days is a blast. Glad to see you all again. I think next time I'll probably see you guys at PAX West. So, yeah, thanks for an awesome weekend.
Thank
Hell
you
yeah,
for joining
man.
us, man.
Dude, thank you so much.
Take care.
Yep, take care.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Oh my god, I got hit like 5 times. as we walked out.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Me-
Brian, my initial fight with this demon
Mhm.
went a lot.
Got
There
it.
it went. It went a lot better, just like
Yeah.
that. Kevin, no worries. Don't be pissed. We fucking solved it.
I hope
Now
everyone's
you
enjoying
can
the live
eat it.
broadcast.
Yeah, we're gonna grill some centipede. Probably tastes like lobster. It's red. It's red. I got a little. I need to rattle something out after that little share impression.
I hope everybody got one of these shirts who came out to game days, because these are awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I keep looking at it, and the way it looks in our preview and the program, it looks like the Great Malenko. Doesn't it?
Quite.
Like right
Quite
here,
literally.
that's the feather of the Great Malenko.
It looks like she's got no legs because it needs to
Lieutenant
there we
Diane,
go.
you ain't got no legs.
Long-legged
Lieutenant
ladies. That is a beautiful new design though. The
Lieutenant Diane, you ain't
the
you ain't
pink
got
on-
no legs.
the pink
Lieutenant
on-
Diane.
What the fuck?
that's the Forrest Gump version of the charm shirt.
There's
That's
also-
coming next.
That leads to another great story. Were you with us in Seattle at
Well,
PAX?
pause real
Were you
quick.
saying something?
You can have one kiss.
Okay, Seattle and PAX.
we were up at Seattle for PAX West in 2013, 2014.
Okay.
That's when we were up walking the streets. We
Yeah.
had gone to that. Yeah, you were with us, but I don't think you were with
Walking
us
the
that
streets,
day.
baby.
It was after we went to the Hard Rock. Rooster Teeth had just put on a huge
Party?
like open bar party, like
Oh, yeah.
giant spread. This was
They have a photo booth upstairs.
I don't even remember, man. We were tanked. Like
Speak for yourself.
because it was well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, like we were just drunk and like everybody at Rooster Teeth kept buying shots because I don't know why.
Because
And
it's Rooster Teeth.
Because it's Rooster Teeth.
They used to have the Drunk Tank podcast.
I know, and it was so, and I'm not complaining. It was fun. But I remember we got wasted, and what's so perfect, and Tylon the Ninja can definitely agree, even though he's no longer on call, is when you get drunk in Seattle, you got to get a Seattle dog.
Oh yeah.
And I'll never forget Eric being so fucked up drunk because we were doing tequila shots.
This almost turned
Just-
into a story time. Go,
Yeah, I know. Just running down, or not running, but walking down the street and in a stupor with all of us, and seeing a Seattle Dogs, ordering it, and just going, Seattle Dogs, Lieutenant Diane. Seattle Dogs.
I remember you guys saying that whole fucking trip. Seattle
Because
Dogs,
it was
Lieutenant
so
Dan.
fucking fun. I remembered it the next day, and I said it to him, and he's like, "Yeah, why'd you say that?" And I'm like, "You said that, dude. You were fucked."
What the fuck?
You said that, dude.
Seattle Dogs, Lieutenant Diane. Seattle Dogs.
Yeah.
That's
But they're so fucking good.
Seattle Dogs are good. Can you explain? There's cream cheese.
Every single time we go to Seattle, and every time we bring it up, I will explain this for the masses. Cream cheese. Listen, you split a hot dog
Gotta
or a
split it.
sausage. I typically get the Polish sausage. Get a nice sausage because a hot dog.
Yeah.
Slice it down the middle.
That's typical.
Boom, cream cheese in the middle. Then
Boom.
whatever you want to go with from there, because they have a
Jalapenos.
garnish. You got to put your jalapenos, put your
Jalapenos.
pepperoncinis, you put your
Pepperoncinis.
onions, you put your sauerkraut, you put your mustard, you put your hot sauce, and then you fucking eat that greasy pile of deliciousness,
Oh, it's so good.
and you were all good to go.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so good. And Dr. Ryan in the chat says Seattle Dogs are the #1 thing I look forward to at PAX. I absolutely agree.
My Parabellum.
Not like Method Man.
My Parabolum. I can't remember. Is there? Oh yeah, my gun's up here. That's
Ooh.
that would be the item list right behind me.
There
The
it is.
centipede is laying on all my items, but he's like invisible.
Walk out of the room, walk back in.
Yeah, that would clear it, huh?
Centipedes? In my vagina?
That's how you clear centipedes from the vagina. You walk into the room
Uh-huh.
and then you walk back out.
Yeah. Oh, shouts out Jordan Jones in the chat. Met him Saturday at Game Days.
I didn't
day
get to
one.
meet Jordan Jones, or did I?
I don't know. You might
Jordan.
have. So many people. So many people. He came up to me. He's been helping me out greatly with some info on this PS3 overheating debacle that we're having.
Oh yeah, you guys got a little overheating debacle.
Yeah. He knows his shit. Like legit knows his shit about PS3s, and We're gonna be talking GPUs real soon with Jordan Jones. On how
It's a bad sign if it's time to do GPU talk.
Jordan Jones says you talked a lot.
Okay, shit. Jordan, remind me who you were. I gotta put a face to the name. We probably did. Did we talk about? Man, I talked to a lot of people about music, about records, music.
You went on the Jungle Cruise with them.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, we took a big party on the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people filled up the boats. I have to recommend, if you've never been on Jungle Cruise at night, preferred method for Jungle Cruise.
During the fireworks show, especially, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's like makes it feel like Vietnam.
Have you ever been on during the fire? Oh my God!
Ah! Okay, that's even worse, man. Like, I thought Nam was hell, but this is fucking...
I didn't know they ran that ride during the fireworks.
No.
I've
been on it. I've been on it during fireworks.
That's
and
awesome.
It feels like Apocalypse Now. It's
Dude,
fucking cool.
At night, that ride...
These guys.
They speed run you through that ride.
Eat shit and die. Ah! Oh. How we doing?
Oh fuck.
It's a healthy.
One of them's down.
There we go.
No, it's not down. Now
I had to hit the applause though. And I'm screaming so loud it was feedbacking through the mic behind us. Woo! Okay, we're only a caution. Woo. See, they don't do a ton of damage, but they do enough.
Yeah, it's just irritating. All the bugs seem like they do more damage than they should. Or do more damage than they actually do. No, Jungle Cruise at night, they speed run it. It's a lot more fun. It's a little more spooky. We had a great time riding it at night. That was a lot of fun.
They call it a speed run?
Well, cool. That's what I called it.
I like that.
We went through it so fast. Normally Eric hates that ride because it's just
boring.
But at night it's cool because you have a flashlight. They do things. It feels like you can immerse yourself better.
I just wasted all those bullets because I don't even ever have to go back through here. What a fucking dipshit.
Pervert.
God.
Man.
I think that the serious... like this is a dead end. It's just this stupid fucking elevator.
As shit.
I don't need that elevator.
It's not funny.
Oh, it's not funny.
Man.
Okay, well. Let's keep backtracking to where I know where I am. Until then, Brian.
Yes.
Let's take a little break.
Okay, finally.
I'm gonna reset my levels and just kind of augment my reality. I'm gonna take a little time to enjoy the finer things in life.
It was the Raven.
And I'm going to stretch out and maybe do some yoga on the floor here with Brian. And
it was the Raven.
Don't go anybody. Don't go anybody? Nobody go nowhere.
I love it.
Thank you.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep. Thanks.
Can't you see it? Or can you feel it?
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Up the street for a taxi cab, looking for the people that might wanna pay my fare. From all walks of life, yeah, they come and they go, telling different stories, but I like you to know. Until you come undone, until you come undone.
Can't you see it now? How black your future will be? and every emissary that I send you will bleed.
I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead.
I wanna be your misery. I wanna be your world you fear. I wanna be the Christ who dies upon the fire of Calvary. Can you see it? Can't you feel it? Until you call on the dawn. 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 Until you
Oh, good.
Cut that shit off. All right.
Come everybody ride in my pussycat.
No, taxi cab.
Oh.
entertain you with a real life jam. Come on, everybody, ride
In my pussycat.
cab.
Pussycat.
Everybody ride in my taxi cab.
Yeah, pussycat.
Shut it up.
Is there anyone jacking off to this
I
right
hear
now?
pussycat.
Thank
I hear-
you.
That's
I
not
heard-
what she's saying there.
I hear pussycat.
It's taxi cab.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 stop the clock. My tiny notes have told us that it's time to exit the kill room as the centipede has been collapsed.
Watch out for crows!
Those fucking crows again.
Garrett
Oh.
Cuso in the chat says, God damn it, Brian, now I can't unhear it. If you want that to happen to you again, if you guys like the song Applause by Lady Gaga.
Oh, I live for the applause. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that song. Wait, where's my girl? Oh,
getting
shit, she
fucked
got
by some
crowed.
ravens.
Oh, damn, girl. Get the fuck back inside. Your health was
Quick turn
fine.
around, quick turn around.
No, I gotta keep going.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
We're going for it.
So,
well,
yeah.
what about that?
So you just
Gaga
replaced
song?
the word applause with the word cat paws.
I live for the cat paws, cat. Wait.
I live for the cat paws, live for the cat
paws,
paws.
Yeah, the cat
The
paws,
way
paws.
that they knead and scratch on me. Cat paws,
Alright.
cat paws, cat paws.
All right. It's a little too far.
No.
Knead and paw.
Knead? What's that thing?
Knead and scratch on me.
Yeah, cat paws. I
I love it. I do.
I love the little pink pads.
I do enjoy pink
Except
cat.
for when they're shitty cats like yours.
No.
Stupid won't let me pet it.
That's she's coy, Brian.
Coy
Lillian
my
is
fucking ass.
Lillian is the
Bitch
sweetest
won't
little
let me
drooling.
fucking pet her.
She's coy. She's only my cat.
Yeah.
She lives for her master and only him.
Yeah, and then
It-
she bitches if you don't pet her.
She sees your
My
crooked
mustache
mustache.
is
She's like,
not
"Fuck
crooked."
you."
Fuck that.
She,
Let me pet you.
Hey, man.
Stupid. Put in a good word for me.
I will tell her a
Okay.
thing or two about you, and I always do tell her that your pets are very soft
Yeah.
and very nice.
I won't touch her butt. I know she doesn't like
She doesn't
it.
like the butt touch. Only her
not.
master can touch the butt. I do
Yes.
feel like she is my familiar.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Oh, dude, that cat is you as a cat.
Well, I just feel like I have the on a whim's notice I can flick my fingers and tell her to go for the jugular.
Oh yeah, I'm
She'll
sure.
jump right in and kill. I just feel like she's one of my
Oh yeah.
You know, undead children of the
Yeah.
night.
No, I definitely had that one with my cat. Like, if you did something that seemed to threaten me, he would definitely let you know that wasn't okay.
Yeah.
He would
Oh, yeah.
attack you.
Trish and
which included tickling other people. So if I tickle other people, he attacks them. That was great.
He would go on the attack during the
Dude,
tickle.
and he was a strong cat too.
Oh yeah, Smoke Monster.
Yeah, he was a big cat.
Muscular.
Big ass cat.
Very muscular. I think. Let's see how much room I have. I want to gather all my things. She's endangered after that? Fuck, Brian, that sucked. Oh, stop accidentally hitting that. Man,
Whoops.
Keep going into this room over and over again. Quick turn out and go back into the hallway. What's up with our chat? Let's skip on the Discord and see how
we have
that
Large
chat is.
Gord. He says, this is boring. We'll never get in on the joke. Fuck it. So I'm just... Call in.
What's the joke?
I don't know. Make it better. Call in.
I'll never get on the joke.
I don't know what the joke... I don't know what he's trying to... But that'd be fun. Maybe we can hash it out.
Hash a fun joke out?
Yeah. The joke is we're having fun.
The joke is on... Well, the joke is on him. He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, maybe. Otherwise, the chat is loving our cat love, because who doesn't like cats?
Some people are dog people. Dog
Some
men.
people... I'm a furry friend.
Yeah. In more ways than one, Brian.
Oh, yes.
Brian will try anything
I'm a
once.
furry friend and a friend of furries.
That's what... That's...
Pervert.
That's a nice... I didn't mean to hit that one. Oops.
No, but you know what? I like perverts.
That's true, Brian.
Yeah.
You gotta let your freak flag fly.
It's not perverted if you accept it and own it.
I think that I saw a few furry influences around the Disney park.
Oh, yeah.
So many of our furry friends were first tuned in on the adventures of anthropomorphized animals in the Disney films. It seemed as I was speaking and having a seizure there at the same time. Excuse me.
Taking your grade.
I
No,
took
there's
too much
definitely,
kratom
dude.
today.
I went on the like I said, Splash Mountain. There's man.
Oh yeah, I would do that. I would get into that Fox life.
Yeah.
I could do that Fox life. kind of
Zippity
thing.
dude all
Holy
day.
shit!
Holy shit!
What do you think? We're fucking serious?
Hell yeah!
We were joking. Billy,
Oh my
run!
God.
Oh fuck!
Run,
this.
Billy!
I'm in danger and I haven't saved.
Oh.
That's it, baby.
Are we starting from where we were
Yep.
at the beginning of the stream?
But I really think that I can do this so much better now because, man, I fucked up so much. I
Yeah,
didn't
you know what?
get
You're
to
right.
that-
You're right.
I didn't. I wasted like so many health items just like walking into crows, not doing that that centipede fight the right way.
Yeah.
I went into it without the proper headspace.
Ooh.
Now we were
Now we
barely hanging on by a thread. We're gonna really jump back in and get buckled down.
Yeah.
So
oh my God.
I wanted to ask how the chat was doing. How are they? I bet they're blowing up now at that death.
The chat just keeps throwing a bunch of cats. Eric is here with us.
Oh, Eric's here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Total Access says Disney is gaslighting furry culture. Garrett Hunter, he's quoting you.
Okay, I didn't say that, but
Gaming
whatever.
Spirit 64 says, I'm so glad I found out about Mega 64 back in 2007. You guys provide the type of humor that I like. Well, thank you.
Oh.
That's really nice.
The type of humor that he likes, that's what he likes.
Boilerplate says only 6 more Wednesdays until the end of the year. I think we'll definitely have this game beat by then.
Boom.
I think we're more than a quarter of the way through. I think we're
Well,
about
I just fucking wasted, what, an hour?
Yeah, but you're not going to do it as bad this time.
True that.
That's what you just said, so that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Rogue C says Mega 64 is sick. If you came to game days, you would have known. It was fucking sick.
Oh, it
Dude,
was. It
the
was
music we
sick.
played was really cool. I
want to
think-
see that in the chat. Let's check the Sumo Lounge. Let
Yeah,
me see that.
dude, there it is.
Oh, dude. Mega
Rogue
64 is sick.
There it is.
That's so dope. Now, whoa, I noticed there's a wheel in the chat, Brian.
Oh, yes.
That's interesting.
I went, oh.
Excuse me, Rocco. Rocco's excited as well. Now, checking in on the chat's been fun. But
Yeah,
Brian,
Boilerplates just gave us 9 months in a row. Thank you so much.
thank you, Boilerplates.
Yeah.
Brian, I would ask you to maybe turn your attentions to me and the game here.
Mhm.
Now, that first run, we went upstairs and we fought that centipede. We know we got to get that done.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think we should go in with minimal health items and just the firepower to take him down, or should we go in and start clearing hallways and gathering items first? What do you think?
Do you have the equipment to take him down right now?
Yeah, we did it before. We had the grenade launcher and the shotgun, which is basically what got him. I think. Try again.
I guess so. Let's give it a go.
Go for the rocket launcher. Okay.
Yeah. I'm with Scruffy. They say kill the buggo.
Get the buggo one more time.
Kill him. Deado buggo.
Okay. That buggo's going down. That's all there is to it. I can't carry anymore, Billy. So.
You ever realize that raccoons would be a lot more of a threat if they figured out how to use their thumbs? Because they have thumbs.
They do have raccoons have opposable thumbs.
They
or just thumbs.
It's like
what's the difference?
All they have to do is figure out that they can take it from just like straight out to like this, and we are fucked, dude. Because raccoons are big.
What about chimpanzees?
Dude, chimpanzees are a little more thoughtful. Raccoons, instinct-based. If they can figure out thumbs, though, climbing in
rodents
all over the place, dude. It'll be.
They're essentially rodents, you know.
They're like large cat rodent feral creatures that I want to hug, but also I'm afraid they'll rip my eyes out.
They do seem to have personalities. I've witnessed a few raccoons in my yard. That one stole an entire bag of dry cat food, and then ripped it out into like a buffet for the other raccoons in the middle of my lawn.
That's cool.
Yeah,
objectively,
it was cool.
But like that sucks for you.
Well, it was when I first moved in and when I still had a lawn.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was interesting. It's interesting that they're that intelligent to like go into the garage and not just like steal some cat food and like eat it up.
Yeah.
But like, no, we got to get this cat food out of here because he's gonna come back. Let's steal it and rip it open outside here, and then all our friends can come join in the jam. It was kind of like Big Thunder Mountain. It was kind of like that ride. It was a what do they call that? A jamboree?
A jamboree.
Zippity doo dah day.
Oh, you mean Splash Mountain?
It was like getting tipped. Felt good.
Thank
you. But if you had a fursona, Brian, what would it be? What kind of fur costume would you want to don? Would you adorn the skunk?
I'd be a bear.
Ah.
Big old polar bear.
Big old polar bear. I feel like the white fur would get dirty at a convention floor.
No, fuck that, dude. Have you ever seen a polar bear that's covered in blood?
Oh, like a gloomy bear, yeah.
Dude.
Some Japanese art. I don't know. Is that a gloomy bear? Is that a Japanese thing?
I don't know.
Or is it just
polar bears
Japanese?
are just like fucking. Here's the thing. Polar bears. You go to see one at the San Diego Zoo. Have you ever seen one? They are.
Yeah, I've seen a polar bear.
Yeah, dude, and we have them at the SeaWorld Adventure Park as well, and like they are massive, gigantic creatures.
Big bear.
If you ever get a chance, please go see a fucking polar bear, because it is insane that bears are that big and they are intelligent like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they're smart, right?
They're really fucking smart.
Okay, here coming up is, speaking of smart animals, this is the bug jump. Bug scare, bug stunt. This is technically a bug stunt, and
Are we doing a bug stunt?
I'm pro bug stunt.
I'm pro bug stunt.
But I can see why Rocco is anti bug stunt. But look at that, right to the Parabellum.
Got him, big dudes.
We've got that shit. We're taking it, and we're gonna quick turn out. Look at that.
Dude.
No damage, like Carsey. No damage, speed run, baby. Thank you.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
Shouts out to Carsey and the Poos.
Shouts out.
You know. Oh shit. Fuck you, bird.
Fuck
you're
that.
dead.
Oh,
you're dead, bird.
Dead to rights.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot them all so they quit fucking me.
Yeah, fuck
Or
'em.
actually.
No, you're good now.
Wait, did I scare them off?
That's it. Nobody's
No,
coming.
wait. No, dude. Oh!
Oh!
Brian! I don't like it! You're
Dead.
fucked.
Got
You're
him.
fucked, son. Who's next?
Got him.
Who's next? Who wants to auto aim? Who wants to
Punk
auto
ass.
aim?
Punk ass.
Auto aim! Oh!
Got him. Laid them out.
Brian, I'm so happy.
Me too. Now we don't have to worry about those as long as you don't die.
Okay. Fuck no, dude. Rebecca
Fuck
doesn't
no.
die. She stays high.
Fuck no.
She's smoking this green herb, the
There
spinach.
it is. There
Oh.
it is.
Oh, she's gonna use it
Mm-hmm.
to her advantage. Should be what? See, it didn't even bring me out of fucking. I want to get out of this half-ass I'm hurt stance, and that's why I used the single green herb. Otherwise, I just would have waited. It didn't do shit.
Yeah. If it's an orange, it's like a mini gap. It's weird.
Yeah, but I don't. Maybe I'm like faster than I was.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's not good enough.
I want her to be
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Keep me green, baby.
Keep me green. Keep them green all the time.
I'm
My
all about
money.
my solar energy solutions. You know, we'll make that meter roll back, baby.
We will. Yeah. Just like our solar footprint.
Yeah, rebates are in. The government wants that solar, and we want your business. Contact Hunter Wiring Solutions. New solar installs coming 2020, baby.
Let's do it.
What the fuck?
I'll get up
Dude,
there.
I don't want to get back into that business.
Solar installation is fun.
I've done it. I don't like being on roofs.
Scary?
I was on a fucking 3-story airplane hangar putting the system on, and yeah, it's fucking scary because, you know, working for like my big corporation I work with, very safety conscious, lots of safety standards, lots of safety equipment, harnesses, that kind of thing. When you're working for yourself, you're like,
Yeah.
you're your own boss, and also the realistic aspect of working on a roof, there's nothing to tie off to. There's nothing above you.
No, you
So
cast
fall
it
prevent-
up and over.
Fall prevent what?
You cast it up and over the roof.
Well, but there's no real fall prevention system. There's no davit systems on these kind of home installations, or in this case, you know, like an airplane hangar.
Oh yeah.
But just fundamentally, like, you're up there and you're just like, hey, don't fall off the fucking roof. So it's kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
It's kind of dodgy. But I felt pretty good. I got out of that business without a scratch.
Yeah.
Not
and
out.
a
You're
good amount
never
of
out.
knowledge. Are there snakes in here?
No, but these fucking bug sounds. Once you get her back into that elevator ride, he has bug sounds like all throughout that room when you switch back to him. And this dickhead who I bypassed before, but this time he fucking got me. Shit, Brian. Ah, shit. That's probably danger.
That's awesome.
Hey, I wanted to say a quick thank you as well to, you remember the P.O. Box gifts that were all sent?
Yeah, from Kevin H.
Kevin H. sent those out, and I was not around when they initially did the openings.
Oh,
but
right.
The next week, Sean, which I don't know what the fuck is perpetually wrong with Sean's cell phone, but he recorded the Instagram stories of me opening that stuff.
Yeah.
The audio was just, yes, thank you, Kevin. I love it.
Oh, he probably covered it with his finger.
I don't know,
because he holds it like a freaking idiot. What? Because he doesn't realize that if you hold it like this, you're covering up the mic.
But maybe he got his phone fixed again. But
Again.
I wanted to say a huge thank you to Kevin. I don't know if it came across in the video, but we know Kevin watches. He sent me
Shouts out.
a cell of animation from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
That's so cool.
So I have an End of Eva cell that Rocco and Mariel got me. Now I have a cell from the show,
That's
too.
so cool.
To complement it. So he wrote a nice letter about the whole reproduction background, but actual animation cells in the front. He sent over a demo disc of Metal Gear.
Wow.
Amongst a ton of other stuff. I know, Brian, you got some cool artwork. I got
Yeah.
some artwork here up in the studio. Lots of cool stuff. If he calls in, we'll have to talk to him.
I hope he does. I hope we can get to meet him someday.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was coming to game days. I'm so scatterbrained leading up to it that
it's hard to keep track of shit.
Of even what's going on up to the event.
I know. Man, that's cool. But
as long as it goes off without a hitch.
He definitely came through with some really personal, really nice gifts.
Very thoughtful.
So that was really awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I remember now. I was going to drop all this shit. Make a run in this room. Real quick.
Oh, I think he's actually in the chat right now.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, call in.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah, tell us your username on the Discord. and we'll put you on. I was
Okay.
just about to take a Discord caller anyhow.
I'm gonna pick up these 3 items. I'm gonna jet out the fucking room. Brrrr, 1. Whoo! Who you taking?
Well, I need to know what his name is. So I
Oh.
can take Kevin. I want to talk to him. I'm gonna assume it's Weed
Oh.
Pop since they just popped in.
I don't know how I did that.
Or Weed Poop.
It's a good name.
It's a very good name.
2 things every human being does: pull weeds out in the garden and
poop.
Whoa, I was gonna say pick up dog poop, but you're right. Some of us do actually defecate.
Yeah.
Do we have him?
I'm not sure. Oh, they need a minute to set up their mic, so
Take the handgun. Sure.
take someone else for now, and so we shall.
Okay, I'm gonna equip. Back to the handgun. I got all the goodies here.
Let's take Evil Dude. Evil Dude, how you doing? Uh-oh.
That's that
What's
evil
up?
dude.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up? Hey, fucker, you like the Raiders or what, bro?
Okay, I honestly didn't know what was happening.
Oh no, you're on the
I
PPS.
was like,
You're live.
I'm new to the Discord thing. I'm used to Skype stuff.
This is what's happening, dude. The skull is in the corner here.
This is crazy. This
He's
is
surprised.
nuts.
Is this
I can't
Kevin?
take it.
No, this is
What?
This is Evil Dude.
Oh, evil dude.
Yeah,
What's up?
Kevin's taking the
This is
sec.
evil, dude.
What's up?
Who's Kevin?
Who knows,
Kevin
dude?
is somebody from the chat. We're gonna get
Yeah,
him on
no
the
one
sec.
knows.
Oh, new guy, Kevin.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I didn't waste it. What's up, new guy?
What's up? It's me.
Cool,
I'm the
man.
evil dude.
Cool.
How's it going, Garrett? How's it going?
You know, I'm feeling like I let some of the streamers down who were counting on a no-death run. I don't know where they were. I don't know how they got that idea in their heads.
I don't think anybody had
That's just my mental, you know,
a
see,
no-death run in mind.
At the end of game days, I'm starting to think, oh my god, people are upset I didn't get time to spend with them. And then at the end of this stream here, I'm thinking, oh my god, people wanted a no-death run, and now I'm letting them down. But you're telling me that's not the case, Brian?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Eric believes.
I'm just gonna ask a question for the blind listeners, such as myself.
Sure.
What killed you?
What killed me? Oh, it was a just a regular old walker, man. Fucking.
What? You didn't get killed by the spider?
No, it
No.
was
It was
a
just a walker?
T-virus. A T-virus attacking zombie.
Yep.
Formerly of some type of STARS cleanup or UC Umbrella cleanup squad, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't be
Yeah.
sure. Can't tell. Too soon to tell.
Ow.
You okay, Brian?
Yeah, I'm
soon to
fine. Just
tell.
hit my knee.
Brian's throwing temper
Yeah, I've never
tantrums.
played Resident Evil 0 myself. I played every other game in the series except for that one.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Are you really blind, or do you just
Yeah.
listen to the show?
No. I'm actually I listen to it, but I play games as I listen to it. So it's like I'm not looking at the
I
screen.
hear ya.
Most of
Got
the
it.
time I use like audio only Twitch.
I love. I
so
was
I
just
can like
gonna
listen
plug.
to what's going on.
Thank you. I was just gonna mention that. I love that the Twitch app has that feature where
Yeah.
you can just choose audio only, put it in your pocket, and
Yeah.
it's like a podcast.
Especially easy when you have the Discord dueling with that, so you can get into the
Oh.
waiting room.
the
Yeah.
apps on these phones
listening to
working.
those people. Maybe on a laptop. Sometimes I like to close the laptop lid while it's plugged in. Audio still plays.
Oh, good idea. Mutes your audio though.
Technology coming together,
Yeah,
man. It's a
that's-
beautiful
There's a
thing.
technology. Sometimes I'll set up a sound system in the other room.
Hell
and
yeah.
like hear
Bluetooth
you
in.
from far away, like it's somebody else in the room talking when playing video games. While I
Dog, you're
play by
making me
myself in
hard
this
with
room.
all this fucking
Audio
tech,
shit.
Audio
this,
immersive.
this
Yeah.
tech talk. It's getting me.
I set up sound bars in the bedroom sometimes.
Damn,
you know, like
you
you
got
gotta,
sub-
you gotta have some music and all.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you got reference level subwoofer sound? You got what do you got?
That's good.
I got a LG soundbar in the bedroom. Got a subwoofer there.
Is there
I got
anyone
a
jacking off to this right now?
You got
7.1.
you got
7.1 in the living room.
7.1
7.1 in the living room.
7.1, Brian?
Ooh, I don't do the 7.1
Now on
yet.
top, I was gonna say, and then in the side room, I got like a little TV set up near my kitchen, like office space. It kind
Yeah.
of like shares the same room. And there, I got like all the old consoles, and I got 2 tower speakers hooked up to the.
You're
to the-
talking classic
all-in-one
consoles
receiver.
in surround stereo?
You see,
Nice.
here's the thing. I got this really cheap audio video receiver, and what's cool about it is everything upscales to HDMI on it.
Yeah.
So I got everything plugged in and it's hooked up to a Vizio. like a
Dog.
40-inch Vizio
Whoa.
that's hooked up
Dog.
to the wall.
This is insanity.
Dude, I got
Everything,
like you just gotta have all your bases covered.
you gotta have it all covered. Everything in the kitchen sink. And you remember back in the high school, we used to hang out in the schoolyard, go like this.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Don't walk away
Thank
from
you
me
for
when
having
I'm
me.
talking to you.
Yes, and I love to hear more from you. First time caller, long time listener, I soon to suspect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been listening to / watching PPS since about 2014, I'd say.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Classic. Well, thanks, dude.
Classic.
I really do.
Evil,
You're
dude.
welcome.
I dig it.
Parting
And
words?
I was gonna ask one last thing.
Yeah.
What is your stream plans with the Resident Evil 2 remake coming out?
Oh.
You gonna go like hardcore, all in, like day one, or are you gonna take it slow?
I'll probably. It seems that when a really popular game comes out and everyone's streaming it, that's like the last thing I want to stream. But with Resident Evil 2, I will be playing it. So if it's relevant to like, yeah, let's stream it, I'll stream it. Like Red Dead came out, and I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
if it wasn't Halloween, we'd be streaming that.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I'll be playing Resident Evil 2, and I'll be wanting to keep playing. So I think we'll definitely be streaming it like week it's released.
See,
I don't see why
yeah,
not.
that's one I'm really interested in because I'm really excited about the game myself. But I heard there's a lot of different like little details to the gameplay now. So like watching somebody else go through it might be a little more interesting if I go through it myself like the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would always recommend just playing a game once by yourself the first time and then deciding to stream it later.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
That's what we'll probably do.
What I do, honestly, with a lot of, especially new games, I'll play through a little and then I'll back it up and start the PPS from a previous save.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Even with this game, I played for about a half hour at home before I came here to refamiliarize myself with the controls. Didn't help much.
Yeah.
But still, it does something.
Pervert.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
But it also, I thought was going to give me some insight on how to beat these puzzles, but now I'm finding myself a little flummoxed.
I was gonna ask, besides like Resident Evil 2, what else are you excited for in the upcoming year of 2019?
God, I'm getting... I don't want to read into all the bad news, but I'm hearing bad things about the PlayStation Classic that I was pretty excited for before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just
What do
hear
you mean bad news?
just people
What's
aren't
the bad
happy
news?
with the games, and it's pretty limited. Look, I can moonwalk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that was never something
I was gonna say the game selection to me is fine. I mean, for what it is.
I don't know.
I wasn't expecting all the heavy hitters, but
Yeah,
you
like-
got like at least 5 good games there.
Anything can be better. Like the Super Nintendo Classic could have been better if it had the games that I like over the games that like Derek and Rocco liked more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See,
Well, that's the thing. It's never
I'm
going to be
more-
loaded with the games
True.
that you want because the games you played are more.
Ow!
Oh.
I did the same thing you did. But
Yeah,
but
they're going to be more obscure.
I was
Play-
gonna say I'm more interested in the modding capabilities because I want to see that
Yes.
thing. Because a lot of emulators that can run like the PS1 emulators are capable of running like almost PSP emulators at that point.
Oh.
So I could see some big screen capabilities with the PSP games at that point.
Yeah, with the modding. That's what
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to. With all
Yeah.
of those. And
Especially-
I still intend to get
especially
it
you
like
got- You got 2 big USB ports on the front, so you can
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much plug anything into it. And I want to see what kind of controllers are compatible. I would actually love to see if you could plug a PS4 controller into it and play the games that are on there with it.
Okay.
probably.
Well, not out the bat. The USB stuff seems all locked down, but it's only a matter of time.
Oh yeah, somebody's
You know,
gonna crack
like
it.
someone will make a little dongle that lets you put any other fight stick in it, or someone will make a patch that lets you run those old PlayStation. Even though, why do you want that old PlayStation controller on like your PC? I don't know, but like there will definitely be that modding community. You're right. I think I'm more excited for the aftermarket of the PlayStation Classic.
Exactly.
But we got off on a total tangent. I think what I was trying to say was, yeah, I'm not that excited for the PlayStation Classic. I definitely don't want to, like cancel my pre-order or start bagging on it just because of some of the bad press it's been getting lately. But as far as like the next thing
I was gonna
know,
say,
yeah.
I find it very exciting if you are either really big into like games like Final Fantasy VII, Tekken 3, or Metal Gear Solid, because now you have like a dedicated machine that plays that version
Yeah.
perfectly.
The perfect
almost.
version. Well, almost. Yeah, I guess like people are a little upset. No scan line filter. It's just 720. It's locked down to widescreen. No
I was
screen
expecting
changing
the
options.
emulation quality of the PS3 at the least.
Yeah.
PSP, PS3, but like the fact that it's locked down 720, that's fine to me.
Yeah.
I mean, the games are what I'm there for.
Yeah, it's $100, little mini player. Like these things are not supposed to be,
The way I
most
see it is like
X-
maybe you're traveling and you go to a hotel and you don't have anything to do that night. There's nothing nearby. And you just gotta stay in the hotel all night. You just got that, keep it in your suitcase, and then it's like, okay, well, why don't I play Metal Gear tonight?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just play through it again. Oh, maybe a couple rounds of Tekken 3. That's kind of what you're here for.
Yeah, it's definitely a really cool device, and I think it's just a matter of time before it gets cracked and people open it up. But Evil Dude, any parting words for us?
Parting words.
Good luck with the game. Always enjoy the.
Kind of Matrixed him.
Kind of got him.
That was nice, but yeah, you were saying something about.
Well, I didn't get a chance to really talk about the game that I'm actually excited for.
Right.
Because I was trying to just talk about real quick. I wanted to touch on the PlayStation Classic and move on, but we talked about Resident Evil 2, and that is like the next thing. Fuck, I wasted that. That is the next thing that I have like really, I think, pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Aside from the PlayStation Classic, is Resident Evil 2. I'm just super excited for that.
For me, that's the only other game I'm really looking forward to. I don't want to say in the next year because I don't know what else is coming out next year, but just in my own awareness, that's the next okay, cool game I'm excited to really sink my teeth into. Obviously, we've all been playing Red Dead.
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be more to be said about that game as time goes on and things open up and online gets opened up. But what I really wanted to talk about is last week, just before Game Days came out.
I'm excited about this.
The
too.
game of the year for 2018 for me personally, and I know that this is not going to be the case for anybody else.
Well, I think I'm with you, Brian, because I bought this as soon as we got home from Game Days.
Yeah.
But go ahead and say it.
I bought Tetris Effect.
I'm so fucking pissed.
Kevin, why are you so fucking pissed?
I don't care if Kevin hates it. I don't
Please
care if
explain.
anybody else doesn't like it. But if you don't like Tetris, this game might get you into it.
Who doesn't like Tetris?
It's made by the same guy who created Rez. So it's got that Sega Dreamcast feel. It's super relaxing. It's so much fun to play. You do not need VR for it. I recommend strongly VR for it. If I didn't have access to Frank's VR, which I'm so happy that he lets me use, I would have probably figured out a way to buy one because it increases the experience. They're cheap now. They're like $200.
Down for Black Friday. I saw them
Follow
down
Cheap Ass Gamer.
Cheap Ass Gamer, I think, tweeted out somewhere around like $160
Some
or
of
something.
Yeah.
For Black Friday PSVR bundles. So that was, I thought, not bundles, but PSVR headsets. That's super cheap.
It's super cheap. It's totally worth it. They're probably coming out with a better VR headset in a little bit, but whatever. The reason why I recommend playing it in VR is that it runs at 120 hertz. The demo was so much fun. It only got better in the real game. Before we went up to Game Days, I got the game, I put it in, I got on Expert, and I beat the story mode, the journey mode on Expert.
There's a story mode on Expert?
Yeah.
And that's the first thing you went to?
Yes.
Or did you play on normal first?
No, I went straight to Expert.
Jesus, Brian. Killer.
I've been playing it so much. I'm going to probably play that game forever. When it comes for cheap, I got the physical copy. When it comes out for cheap on digital, I'll probably download it just because I want it on my system at all times.
Yeah. We're gonna
Frank is in the chat saying he keeps finding me shirtless in the living room with the VR headset. That's 100% true.
Best way to play. It gets kind of hot in
it
that
gets
thing.
hot in that thing, and it gets even hotter because this headset and the way that these Tetraminos are moving and everything
Tetraminos? Is that what the individual pieces are called?
Well, that's what the individual pieces each have names, but
wow.
the collective of the pieces.
Is L block?
L block, S block.
Okay.
I don't know what the
Tetraminos.
square is.
But as a race, they are the Tetraminos.
Yeah.
Are they a race?
No, they're just a subject. But they're square, I think is what it is. And then there's a T, and then that's it. Yeah. But honestly, it's so much fun. It's so fucking cool, and like
mine shipped, and I can't wait. Like our caller was saying before. Oh, this is the problem room. Ah, no! Fuck! I want to just like quick turn out. She can't do it.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna have to take a hit on her.
Unless they dragged it through. Nope.
No, they won't. Damn it. She was already kind of hurt, but now she's really hurt. Fuck! I haven't even saved yet.
Yeah, you did. Didn't
No,
you
I
just
didn't.
save?
I said I was on my way to go save, and we are not there. But I'm just gonna keep running around in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in danger. Do I have anything? I think I have my... Yes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, not that good. Let me just take some pot shots. Change this camera angle.
Fuck.
So
Fire
this
and black.
what I was trying to say earlier was I'd rather just have some time to play all the fucking games that I've bought and haven't gotten to. Because, man, there's a lot of them. I haven't really scratched that much of Red Dead. And this Tetris game showed up. I'm still going through my Yakuzas and my Fist of the North Star. Ah! Help, Billy. I should have just brought him in here to use his fucking ammo as well. Oh, okay, are you guys done?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh.
Fuck. Fuck! I can't take this shit anymore, Brian. Ah! I'm wasting them, too. I'm wasting so much fucking ammo and so much fucking health points. No, not pause. Damn it, already back in danger. So, I'd really love to just basically spend time with the games I've already bought rather than, like, really look forward to what new is coming out.
Absolutely.
There's so much that just gets left on the table, I feel now, because of how often, like, AAA titles are coming out.
There were a lot this year, and I can't believe that out of all of them... I can and I can't believe that out of all of them, it's Tetris Effect.
So far, that's
my
your
favorite.
game of the year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn.
I will spend more time playing that game, I can tell you right now, than any other game. There's an expert mode where it's even faster. And I got to, you have to clear 30 lines. That's supposed to be equivalent to the Tetris Grand Champion, like, Eureka cabinet that I've never had access to.
Is that a person's name?
No, it's a type of cabinet that they made. It's a company that made a cabinet
of Tetris that's supposed to be the hardest and fastest version.
Yeah, it's supposed to be what everybody classifies as like the grand champion of like current Tetris. And it's I want to bring it in after we're done. Somebody, our caller earlier
yeah, I
asked,
definitely want to play Tetris Effect on here.
Yeah, and they talked if we would be playing, Resident Evil when it came out. That's what I would have loved to play on here, like just the whole expert campaign for you guys. It would have been great. I would have been in VR the whole time. In space.
Virtual Brian.
It's so much fun. I'll probably play it when I go home. It's nice to have like a little like distraction from something as submersive as Red Dead 2.
There's no items in here? Oh, I used the facility key. Okay.
Well,
big whoop.
Kevin is actually in the waiting room, so I'm going to drag him in
Kevin's
right
here.
now. Kevin! Welcome. When you unmute your mic, it's good to hear from you.
Hey, Kev.
Kevin, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys?
Doing real good,
Doing
man.
good. I'm sitting here at danger, but I feel like I don't know if anything's gonna pop out of this kitchen and kill me. But I wanted to say thanks, man, for all the P.O. Box stuff. I know we spoke on the PPS earlier, but I've actually got to check some of the stuff out, man. They're very cool.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm glad you finally got around to opening all of them.
Yeah, I hope you got to see Sean's camera in action. I don't know what happened.
It's all fucked up.
I did. I didn't see yours though. Was it added to that same Instagram story that the other ones were?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Because unless he took them down, because they were all fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't use Instagram that much.
I hear
I
ya.
view the stories through my web browser. I don't even
Well, that's
have-
why I shared a little here on the
Well, that's
PBS.
fine. I'm not sitting here all bent out of shape.
Oh
because
no, I
didn't
know
get
that.
to see the opening.
I hear you. But good to hear from you, man.
No. Yeah, so I mean, I'm glad you liked it. I said a little bit of this on the podcast, but I'm just really glad that you guys have been doing what you've been doing for so long, and I just wanted to give a little appreciation for that. Put my money where my mouth was, so to speak, to show you that everyone's liking what you're doing, and I'm one of these people. Who's
Oh hell
liking
yeah!
it.
Yeah.
Well, we all appreciate it. Brian, can I speak for you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good. Because yeah, man,
Save me the trouble.
it's surprising to see how you guys as an audience can hold on to stuff that we'll say is just a fluke thing and totally forget about. And like, if it's something meaningful and funny to you, and you guys bring it back to us again later, I just find that so hilarious. So
yeah,
a lot of the little inside notes and things like on the packages were all well thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried that, I can sit here and go back through years and years of podcast archives and watch them and, synthesize all this information. But I do completely realize for you that it's, I'm just going to sit down, talk to some friends, say something, forget about it afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was a little worried that I might slip some reference in there and you'd go, why on earth is
What?
he sending me this?
I will
But
tell
as
you,
long as everything...
Sean,
sorry. Go
Sean
ahead.
was caught off guard by, I think, his nickname of Shawnee Ducci.
Yeah, he
Johnny
didn't
Bonnie Doodle all day.
He's Shawnee Wani Doodle all
Yeah.
day. He's like,
He
I
didn't
don't-
remember saying that.
I don't remember fucking saying that. What? How does this guy know that? But then we were like, no, dude, like you definitely said that on a
There's
podcast.
no other way he would know
Of
that.
course.
So yeah.
You did mention it, and I knew that when he mentioned it, he probably wouldn't have remembered that.
I
it
know
was.
you went in deep, dude, with the deep reference.
Yeah, and that's why we always tell people who want to try to do what we're doing to just get out there and just go, because all we do is get up here and we talk. I had an instance with Eric this weekend when we were talking about just like, do you remember doing any of the shows that we did before, and like sitting
He
there
probably
and
can't
actually
remember-
talking about them?
Yeah, he probably can't remember like the Rooster Teeth shows he first did.
Oh yeah,
Because he's already been doing those for 6 months. Like it just, I don't know. It's like your job.
it's
like
your
if
job. You just do it and then you move on.
Yeah. And once you do it every day for so long, yeah, it becomes like such a... I think that's how you get good at it. And that's
Yeah.
why we always tell people, yeah, just keep practicing. I
Yeah.
mean, here we are with how many PPSs under our belt?
292.
292?
I think, yeah, maybe 291. Either way,
Too many.
that's I'm happy. Let's keep going forever. The point is to get out there and keep doing it. The only reason we're still here doing it is because we never stopped doing it.
Never stop. Never stop.
You want to save?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm looking just
And I mean,
at
I
where
think
everything
what
is.
adds to your guys' ability to do it is that you are genuinely friends outside of your work. It's
Yeah.
just everyone's tuning into you, just kind of hanging out and being with your friends. It's not a forced thing. So you can just come and talk and
We're just
play
really
games
good.
with your
Some of
friends.
us are just really good actors.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, we're adaptable.
Oh, I know. I mean, I can see that Rocco and Derek are shooting knives at each other.
Yeah, they
every
hate
podcast.
each other.
Hate each other,
Hate
bro.
each other.
Just
Bro,
there
do you
for
know the real...
money.
Kevin, you must know the real reason
Yeah.
Eric left, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I was about to say. I mean, who's the next one to jump ship?
Oh,
I mean,
dog.
Me.
Brian, he's out. He's
Yeah.
got 2 foots out already. No, you're right, man. It's I don't think we'd be able to like organize and have this whole day of game days if we weren't all friends. I mean, that's kind of all that Sunday is
Right.
just Disneyland hanging out.
And that's one thing that I kind of wanted to always have people keep in mind. Like, because we're friends, there is no ever jumping ship or leaving or anything. Like, Eric
Oh,
came
yeah.
to game days, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I know.
and I know everybody knows this, but I think it's something that people don't realize externally, because we do what we do, and you forget that we are friends and we are, people who just hang out. We're always going to want to hang out with each other, and when we do, we'll always be creative. This is how this all started.
Yeah.
So that's why we'll always be apart. If I'm not here, like, I lived in San Francisco for 3 years, but when I could, I would come and be on the podcast. I'd come and be on shit and help behind the scenes. And then when I was able to come back here and move, and live here full time again, I started being on more and more and being available for more stuff. So you guys started seeing me more often. It's just a matter of what we're available for, and like I don't think I'll ever not be around.
Yeah.
Like you may not see me for a bit. It's like wrestling. You may not see me for a bit. I'm gonna go wrestle in a different territory, build my name, but I'll come on back and I'll bring the glory with me.
Bring the glory.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah. So, and I mean, same thing with brother. We talked about Eric jumping ship. I did want to mention. I don't know if everyone there at Mega 64 HQ heard. But even the people in the chat, I've been watching Mega 64 for a while, and Eric has been a big part of that experience. And even though he's now off in Texas doing his own thing, he was definitely a part of the reason I wanted to do this, and he was included. I did send a package down to him as well.
Oh yeah.
So
and did he get that?
He
package?
wasn't.
So, did he get that package?
Ship that Rooster Teeth runs over there compared to Mega 64 is the mail. I think I sent it to the right address, but.
Yeah, he did get that package.
There we go. That's
okay,
what you could have answered that when I asked the first time.
That because he has no idea if Eric got it. But I didn't know what he was gonna get to, so I was just waiting.
Oh
but yeah. Eric got the package. If he's in the chat, he can answer for himself, but I will answer for Eric because fuck him, I am his advocate. And he texted me when we all got the packages, but he opened his already. But didn't divulge anything of what was sent in there. He just said that guy Kevin sent a bunch of really cool stuff. He said he sent you some stuff too when I thanked him, or I don't know if he thanked you, but yeah, he got his stuff and he didn't mention a thing. So when I opened all of my stuff, it was really cool, especially for me. The poster was awesome because it was from Hereditary Cholesterol. And it was written on it, a quote that Eric says, and that has to be one of my favorite videos we've ever made, period.
Oh, mine too, absolutely.
It's a total ripoff of a Tim and Eric video, and it's so perfect, and it's exactly what I loved about working with Eric when we were younger, and just having an idea, doing it, not giving a fuck that we actually turned that into a class and got an A on the project.
You got an A?
All we did was print out a page of Hereditary Cholesterol information from the internet and read it verbatim.
And there's something to like plagiarizing for a grade.
Yeah.
Like you said, like we ripped off Tim and Eric's skit. Well, also high school level of like imitating a sketch, like that's all you can do is imitate at that high school level. And that's how you first learned like to craft, and especially for a grade, man.
Oh yeah.
Do anything you can. So you guys got a fucking A for that.
We got an A, man.
I remember that sketch. It's on YouTube, right?
It's on YouTube. It's one of the best sketches ever. About halfway through the video,
that qualifies.
We speak so monotone throughout the whole video. Like here, I'm just gonna.
Hold on.
I want to
fuck.
look at
Hold on. No, don't. Oh, fuck me! I'm gonna die, dude. Oh, okay. Don't do anything yet.
Okay.
We have a wheel that I've been trying to drag attention to for fucking weeks in the karaoke, in the sumo lounge right now, and what we've been hoping is that a caller would call in and ask, hey guys, can I spin the wheel, right? Like, valid concept I think would happen.
Ow!
Yet to have anybody call in and ask. So now...
Hey,
Kevin.
Guys,
yes.
Is that the wheel in the background? Very wheel?
That is the wheel. Yes, Kevin, that's the wheel from the booth at just about every Mega 64 con for the first, I don't know, 10 years. When did we stop using the wheel?
I don't know.
Somewhere around that. So,
long time.
Kevin, is there something you would like to ask me?
Asking about the wheel? You want me to ask something about
Kevin,
the wheel?
Will you ask to spin the wheel?
Oh, I would love for you to spin the wheel. We've seen a few, little bit spins, but I want the official one.
Yeah, but how it works, Kevin, is that people would come up to the Mega 64 booth, ask to
Exactly.
spin the wheel. They would spin the wheel, and then it would go from there. Now, there's several things on here. One of which you and Brian were just talking about, and Brian was just about to pull up a classic vid, his hereditary cholesterol video, correct?
Right.
You see what I'm getting at?
Cholesterol, yeah.
So you have to ask, can I spin the wheel?
Well, I would love to spin the wheel. May I please spin the wheel, Garrett?
Oh, yes. You sure can, sir. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
ready? Brian, if you want to dictate this.
All right.
It's exciting.
Personal channel class.
All right! See how well it worked out? Personal channel. Brian,
There we
can
go.
you full screen a personal channel classic over in a second? Just get it ready on this screen here, and we're going to jump in with Kevin. We'll check it out. Rebecca looks beautiful in this friscolating moonlight.
Okay.
Okay? You
Hold
ready?
on. Let me just pop that out for you.
This is a new feature now here on the PPS where we bring in the old wheel and we get to give it a little spin. So real quick, I'm going to take over a mouse
You do what
and
you
I'm going to
gotta do.
move this. For you, Kevin, here we are. We're going to watch one of Brian. Brian, can you set this up real quick? What is this video again?
Oh, the video? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I
No.
set it up by saying it was for a project that we printed out and just read everything in front of. We decided 100% to mix in the video for the inspiration was Tim and Eric's Cat Film Festival.
Cat Film Festival
Yeah.
video.
I could not remember what it was called. But yeah, we had seen Tim and Eric. This was before or just as they were getting picked up by Cartoon Network, and we had seen them do a entire video for a Cat Film Festival submission, and we decided.
That's right.
We decided for our school project to do something very similar.
And this is kind of an obscure Tim and Eric video, though. This was
Yeah.
like a college video they
Yeah.
did. It was for their college class.
It might have been, yeah. I think it was when they were both at NYU.
And they put it up on their kind of in like whatever their website was.
Yeah, whatever their website was at the time,
Alright.
timanderic.com.
Let's roll it, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm ready. I need a little vamping for you there for the spin of the wheel. Go ahead.
Spray up here. Spray.
Is that Eric's mom?
Yep.
That's great.
Star White.
Kevin, this is one of your classic favorite personal channel vids, huh?
Oh,
Hello?
it is. If anyone in the chat hasn't seen it, you're in for a treat. That's all I'll say.
The audio here was unintentionally bad.
Eric.
We didn't realize
My
this
name
was
is
a
Brian.
shitty lav mic that Eric and I got to do like corporate videos. We
we're going
used
to
it
talk to
once and realized you cannot move it at all.
About hereditary cholesterol.
You can't touch it, yeah.
So it's
we
just
all
buzzing.
have quite a lot of cholesterol in our blood, and there.
Oh,
we all have quite a lot of cholesterol in our body, and it is. And
So
it
this is a
therefore the
classic
excellent
video.
reason
Yeah.
that it is an essential
This is
chemical
the spin of the wheel gave
for
us.
the efficient running of
Classic
the human body.
personal channel video.
Only a small amount.
Dude, the rocking
this
back and
cholesterol
forth
Oh,
that
yeah.
he starts to
comes
do,
directly
Eric
through
still
the-
does that sometimes.
Yeah.
When
Most
he's
of it-
making fun of someone, he'll do that.
Some
He's doing that on purpose.
I know.
It's
Most
so
of it is
great.
made from our own bodies.
Oh god.
Nevertheless,
That's still
it
his
is
move to like.
It is not a good thing to have too much of. Unfortunately, some people.
Oh
have
man,
very
I just
high
can't get
cholesterol
over.
levels.
How young he looks?
Well, yeah,
And
and the
it
fact
is
that he's
caused
probably in the
from
chat
heredity.
going like, "Why are they showing this video
Because
of
this
me?"
video rules.
10,000 carry this trait.
What's weird is that people
This is a
forget I
worrying
wore
condition
glasses
that requires
because I'm wearing
constant
glasses in this
monitoring
video. I also used to
and
wear a glove
medical
on my
attention
left
to correct
hand
it.
all the time.
Wait, what?
For
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just
people,
noticed
the
that.
battle
Yep.
against cholesterol
It was a
is
Harbinger
never-ending
glove. I still have the glove at
because
my
they're
parents'
prone
house.
to heart disease.
I like your
The
shirt
rest
looks
of
like it's
us
made out of drapes.
are lucky
It's
by
not. It was just a
comparison,
shirt I used to wear at the
but
time,
that is
and
little
I,
comfort
for
to
some reason,
people
didn't have any
who
facial hair.
may now
This-
fear
What?
that they
Eric
too
shaking
are
that
at risk
rock
unless they
no.
can reduce the amount of cholesterol
How much
in their blood.
longer?
Oh, dude, you're about.
If you find a device for
We showed this entire thing to a class.
Find your blood cholesterol level is
This
too high.
minute, this is almost a 7-minute
generally
video.
reduce it
Oh
When
my
I
God.
start
The
talking,
advice of a
you
trained
realize
dietitian,
you haven't learned
which generally means eating
anything.
less fat
You
and more
realize that
fiber.
it's
And
still
especially
me
soluble.
You're
having his
looking-
opportunity to talk.
Major Crazy,
Whoa.
Coyote, we want him back. We're the Wild Boys. WrestleMania, us, you.
Cholesterol
This
not
is
a
like-
life-threatening toxin, but a medium-sized molecule that is really a building block for the important parts of your body.
I'm dying at your
And,
fellow
particular
students like
is that
thinking that
in a
you guys
partic-
accidentally
in
recorded over your
particular,
wrestling
it
program.
Oh, they had
an
no idea. They're like, what
essential
was that?
component
What?
of
Yeah,
cell
and one of the reasons I
membranes.
love this video so much is just
Cholesterol
imagining
also
what's going on in the class.
cell
I mean,
against
to us
temperature
watching it on
changes.
YouTube years later, it's obvious
It
you're
is a
doing a
major
bit, but I
part of
think
the
that the high school
membranes,
students are going to be fooled
of
by
the
this and
College.
think
nervous
that you're
system.
just
The
complete
brain,
That was a college
dunces.
class.
spinal cord, and
Oh, the college, yeah.
the peripheral
And,
nerves.
Hold on.
And
In particular,
to willingly put
it
yourself
is
into that
incorporated
situation,
to the myelin
I love it.
sheath
It's great
that
comedy.
insulates the nerves.
So good. Is this the part of the
from
video where I lose my
surrounding
spot?
tissue.
You said
Cholesterol
myelin
is also
sheath.
Yeah, because I'm talking about how
the
cholesterol.
forerunner.
Yeah, here it is.
You lost your spot because you ran.
Cholesterol is also the forerunner.
That's
of
a great
important
part.
Okay,
hormones
so
such as
amongst
female
the
sex,
many things
sex hormone.
on wow, amongst
Estradiol,
the many things on
and the male sex hormone.
the video
Testosterone.
here,
There's still 3 minutes.
there's still 3 minutes. I just want to. Wow.
What do
I'll
we
show.
do for the rest of this video?
I paused it. It's about
You
halfway
enjoy
done
it.
right now.
Oh God.
I paused it. We're about halfway there, but I wanted to showcase. There's many other things on the wheel. I see. Finish that line. Show feet. Story time's on there, Brian. We already technically did a story.
Yeah.
Time, and we got, personal channel classic there. That was
Dude.
great. And we got to hear from Kevin, who firsthand recommended that video.
Yes.
So
Indeed.
I think maybe we've explained a little better how the whole situation will run now.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to get future callers calling in asking for the deets on how to spin the wheel.
Yeah, please, future callers do. I want to get all the options on the wheel. See
You
everything
want
that's
them
on
to
there.
spin as well, right? You want to see the
Oh, yeah.
action. The action
exactly.
from the back section. Let me go right now to... What are you poking at?
I'm pointing at my belly.
Whoa! Okay, got it. Back to normal. Woo!
It's cool. It's out.
It's pretty cool, baby.
Shirt rode up.
Thank you so much for calling in, Kev.
No problem. Thanks for everything, guys.
All right, you
That
take
was
care,
fun.
man.
We got that
Take
done.
care.
I like
Very
how
nice.
I like how that sank right in.
Yes.
So, man, I've saved. We didn't really get much further than when we died after the centipede attack. Brian, is it
Yeah.
frustrating already?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fun for me.
Good, because we've got, like the caller said, 6 more weeks,
Yes.
or the chat said 6 more weeks of Resident Evil 0. I think that we can get this in, and I hope there's no
Oh yeah.
distractions. Maybe we only have 5 weeks because we have to take 1 week off for some emergency situation. Maybe Dominic has to come in and scream a different Capcom game. Scream? Stream? I don't know what's saying.
Scream.
We've gone hour and 2, actually. 2 hours. Not an hour and a half like usual. We've been going over consistently, days and days in a row. I want to
In a row.
call it a night right here. I
like
don't
it.
think that we should get any further. I'm in danger on the health.
Mhm.
I think we'll come back next week with a little more pizzazz. What do you say, Brian?
Yeah, that's pizza with a Z.
Any other parting words? We thank everyone who got to come out to game days. And even if you didn't, we thank you for watching the PPS every week.
Very true. We got a big week coming up next week. Black
Yeah.
Friday's coming up.
Black Friday, we did our keynote.
Super.
So
fun
all of
keynote.
that merch is going to have to be packed and shipped. I know the boys are going to be super busy.
Get this.
Back at the podcast on Sunday. This goes up to the archive channel on Tuesday. Kevin,
I am so fucking pissed.
it's work overtime, baby. We got that crunch. You thought the Red Dead crunch was ridiculous?
Yeah.
Wait till you hear about the Black Friday Mega 64 crunch. Lawyers are being contacted, folks. We sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
Guitar.
Good night.
Brother! Big dude! Chase down the hungry ones. You can't save me.